So let's now pull this apart and see exactly what the hell we're getting out of these things, and see how much that actually translates in today's money. Why not, eh? Right, let me get these things stripped down. You've seen me do it before. A lot of it's just going to be cracking stuff off the board. So 5-10 minutes, we'll be back, and then we'll weigh it. Yay! So this is the degaussing wire, and as you can see, that's the end of the electrical tape there. I'm going to start there and unwind it, because I always strip these, because it's just a huge copper content. And you'll notice the brown wire here, this is steel wire, so I'm going to hopefully unwrap this to there, can pluck these off, and the rest can just go through the stripper, and we're laughing, get it weighed, see how much we've got there. It's just pure profit. So yeah, I've pinched the steel off with the bunny ears, chop chop, there you go. Whack this through the stripper, and then we can weigh it. That makes life so much easier. Just snip this off, because obviously it's an entire circle, and I've just put it through, and if it will ever focus, it does it all the way down. It's just so, you can actually see the copper peeping out. It's just so much easier than unravelling this miles and miles of electrical cable. Anyway, I'll strip this and then weigh it, because this is all #1 copper. So that's the stripped degaussing wire. Look at that, pure profit, just under. I'm going to go with 60 grams. Let's see if that's on zero. No. So, extrapolating 80 grams pure copper. We'll work that out in a bit, but for now I've got a quick errand to run. So, back in a bit. Next I'm going to go with this bad boy. Now, sadly they love to put this stuff on here. It's like, this is quite a new TV anyway. It's still kind of squidgy, but yeah, you can pull it off. Then all this will come off nice and clean. So it's worth pulling it off. On the inside, just pull off the pieces of tape, and this will be all nice. It's not coated or anything. So again, #1. So we can go on our scales. Okay, let me pull this apart. I've got the twins just in case. I'm sure you know the innards are separate from the outards. So the outside is it's got this ferrite in there. Again, if we can just get this off, this squidge, come off nice and clean. I mean, this is already coming apart pretty much. Let's see if we can just peel this off. Just, you know, literally just pull it off like that. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes it's little bits. You know, it just depends. Just have a bit of patience, or hit it with a great big hammer and smash it up that way, and it should come off. But again, I will strip this off, ball it up, and I'll put it in there so you can get a final total on copper and aluminium and all that, and then get some prices, see how much it was. See how much it was worth doing for what, 10-15 minutes work? Okay, enough. So yeah, 2 seconds work, thumb and forefinger, laughing, just pull it off the this stuff, and we'll be away. So again, nice and clean, take the old sellotape off, give it a little snip, there you go, it goes flying off. These two should pretty much dump out. Just remember there's a piece of sellotape at the top there, but barring that, it's nice and clean. Into the scales it goes. Next, nice and clean, just snip it off the board and just uncoil it, 2 seconds work. But again, goes on the weighing scales. Yeah, so once you've got it, deboned it, just pull it off, uncoil it. There you go, dead simple. Wrap around your fingers, and then onto the weighing scales it goes. So I've stripped down the copper. My battery's running low here, so we've got the copper in there. Got 300 grams of copper, all nice clean #1. So I'll get a price on that. And I'll just put the aluminium in now. We've got a tiny little bit of #2 as well. Banding off of that transformer thing. This weighs absolutely nothing. Right, I'll put the aluminium in now. So it's 140 grams of aluminium. And then we've got the cord as well. Battery's almost dead on this, so we've got to be quick. I think we'll leave the VCR till next time. But we'll just weigh in the actual cable and everything like that on here and get some prices for the TV part itself. Mainly because I've just run out of time. Run out of time for today, so VCR might be tomorrow, but I have got a scrapping of VCR video up and available for you, and it does go into detail of exactly how much you're going to get. So I mean, it'd be a couple of 100 grams of this, that and everything. So anyway, we'll crack on with this. So that's your 2-core electrical cable. Snip the plug off it, obviously. And strip, well, I've got that right to the cable. So that's, what? Can't read it myself. 60 grams. Of that, 20 grams of brass after clean up from the plug. The number 2 copper didn't even register on here, so probably talking what, 5, 10 grams? Nah, probably 5. Just nothing on it at all. So anyway, let's crunch some numbers and see what we get out of, remember, just the TV and the cable part. Why not? Hold on. Yeah, I already did the calculations, read them out once, and they were totally wrong. So anyway, going back to what we've actually got. We've got £1.45 worth of actual copper, the actual strip stuff, but I mean that goes in a big bag. I've got nearly 2 kilos of that just from the last couple of days, so I mean that's a tenner's worth. The cable itself comes in about 10p. It's only 2 core. It's not worth the stripping, so it comes in 10p at £1.70 per kilo for PVC wire. The brass comes in about 5p, but that's one plug. How many plugs do we usually, keep? I've got a big container full of these bits. The aluminium are on about 10p, but every single VCR, TV, computer, if you're lucky enough to get one scrap, etc., has these heat sinks in. Just keep them put to one side. It soon adds up. I think the only thing we've not had is lead on here, but what the hell? So for a total on my sheet, we've got what, £1, 50, 60, 70, about £1.70, and then we've still got the VCR to go. But for a couple of minutes working for free, you'd stoop in the street for that. Anyhow, see you tomorrow.